Welcome to the biology lesson of locomotion and movement. In this lesson, we will learn about movement and locomotion, types of movements for locomotion, muscular movement in animals, the skeletal system, the muscular and skeletal disorders, as well as the movement in plants. Animals have incredible ways of getting around, and they do it through different types of movements. We begin with ciliary movements. Imagine tiny hair-like structures called cilia that line the surfaces of some cells. These cilia wave rhythmically, just like a field of wheat swaying in the wind. They help organisms like paramecium move gracefully through water. Next up, we have flagellar movement. Picture a whip-like tail called a flagellum that propels organisms like sperm forward. It's like a turbo boost, enabling them to swim swiftly towards their destination. Now, let's delve into the muscular movement. Muscles are like the engines that power our movements. They are made up of different structures, including myofilaments. Myofilaments come into types: thick filaments made of a protein called myosin, and thin filaments made of another protein called actin. They work together like a dance duo, performing a choreographed routine. This brings us to the sliding filament theory. When your muscles contract, the thin filaments slide past the thick filaments, causing the muscle to shorten. But how do muscles contract in the first place? Well, it all starts with stimulation. Just like a magician waving a wand, our brain sends electrical signals called impulses to our muscles, telling them to contract. Now, let's talk about the energy needed for muscle contraction. Just like us, our muscles need fuel to function. And they get this fuel from the food we eat. So, make sure you're having a healthy, balanced diet to keep those muscles pumping. Now, let's start with the types of skeleton. There are two main types, the exoskeleton and the endoskeleton. An exoskeleton, like the one found in insects, is a hard outer covering that provides support and protection. On the other hand, an endoskeleton, just like ours, is an internal framework of bones. Now, let's move on to the human skeleton. Our skeleton is a remarkable structure made up of 206 bones. These bones come together to form the framework of our body, giving it shape, support, and protection. They work together with muscles to help us move and perform various activities. Each bone has a special role to play. For example, our skull protects our brain, our ribcage safeguards our heart and lungs, and our backbone, or spine, keeps us upright. Now, let's talk about some common muscular and skeletal disorders that can affect our movement. First up, we have myasthenia gravis, a condition where the muscles weaken and tire easily. Imagine trying to run a marathon with tired legs. It's tough, right? Another disorder is muscular dystrophy, where the muscles gradually weaken and degenerate over time. It's like having your muscles slowly disappear, making everyday tasks a challenge. Now, let's talk about some joint-related disorders. Arthritis is a common one, where the joints become inflamed and painful. It's like having rusty hinges on a door, making it difficult to open and close smoothly. Rheumatoid arthritis is another condition where the immune system mistakenly attacks the joints. Think of it as an army of little soldiers going haywire and attacking our own body, causing pain and swelling in the joints. Moving on to our bones, let's talk about osteoporosis, a condition where the bones become weak and brittle. Imagine building a house with fragile, crumbly bricks. It wouldn't hold up very well, would it? Lastly, we have gout, a disorder caused by a buildup of uric acid crystals in the joints. It's like having little pebbles inside your joints, causing intense pain and swelling. Now that we have explored these disorders, let's shift our focus to the fascinating world of plant movements. Plants may seem stationary, but they actually have some nifty tricks up their leaves. Plants can exhibit tropic movements, which are directional responses to external stimuli. For example, the way a sunflower follows the sun throughout the day is a classic tropic movement called heliotropism. Another type of plant movement is nastic movement, which is a non-directional response to stimuli. Picture the sensitive plant, also known as the touch-me-not, dramatically folding its leaves when touched. It's like a botanical magic show. That's all we had for this lesson. For additional information on this lesson, please look at the content below the video in the online course. To get a list of the important questions and their answers for this lesson, please refer to the guidebook by our publications provided to you with this course for free. It shows you a list of all the questions that have the highest chance of coming in your next exams based on research carried out on previous year question papers. All the best, and I will see you in the next lesson.